Welcome guys to my new video. My technician, check this out. One of my technicians sent this phone all the way from Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, Nigeria to my place here in Akwa Ibom State. Check this out, my technician. I received this phone today and I want to unbox it and fix it for you guys to see step by step precision work. Without time wasted, let's start the video. But before I start, let me unbox the phone for you guys to see. Check this out. So this is the phone. It's a Samsung phone. Check this out, my dear technicians. Check this out. According to him, he told me that the phone stopped working, so the phone is not turning on. There is a problem. So check this out. I'm taking my time to check for physical damage. Check this out. I take my time to open it. If you have any question that you want to ask me, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Check this out. Check the inside, how it is. Check this out, my dear technician. I check for physical damage. It's important you do so. I remove the PCB for checking, for inspection. Check this out. Check this out, my dear technician. Here you can see the CPU and the memory. I detach the cameras. Very important before you start work. Remove the cameras and keep in one place before you start working. The next thing is for me to troubleshoot. Check this out. My dear technician, I first of all set my multimeter to continuity mode and check the VBAT. Check this out. Voltage is flowing in, ground is reading, positive is reading, no error. I read in reverse. You can see it's reading, no error. Voltage is flowing in perfectly without any error. The next thing is for me to inject voltage. Check this out. I use my boot cable and inject voltage. Check this out. I connect the power button. I try to turn on the phone, but there's no response. Check this out. I try turning on the phone. My DC power supply is not reading. You can see that it's not loading anything, meaning that something is wrong with the power IC. For us to fix the issue, we have to confirm first. Sometimes it's not from the power IC, it's from the DC to DC converter IC. So I'll move straight to the shell. So this is the shell that we are going to open. We are going to open the shell and confirm if we have any input voltage that goes straight to the power IC. If we have it, fine. I'm using forward halogen free flux. Check this out. I love this flux. It works like magic. As a technician, get this flux now. You will enjoy it. I love the flux. It works like magic. You can see I'm using the flux right now. I want to use it to remove the shell perfectly without any error. Check this out. I'm taking my time to do this. I want you to take your time to do your customer phone. You can see I'm taking my time to do this. So don't rush. Do not rush. Check this out. Do not rush. My dear technician, check this out. I'm taking my time to do this. Before I remove the shell, I have to cut a little part here. I just need a little space for me to inject my tweezer and carry up the heat zinc, the shell. You understand? You have to do this if you have the tools so that you'll be able to remove the shell perfectly without any error. You can see I'm doing precision work. I'm always taking my time to work my customer phone. So take your time to work your customer phone. You can see, check this out. Very simple. Don't need to stress yourself. You can see I'm not stressing myself. Simple work. Check this out. My dear technician, if you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Any question that you have, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Check this out. I'm working tirelessly. You can see the method I use. Check the method I use. Save methods. No error after removing. Save methods. I love this method. My dear technician, I love this method. It works like magic. Check this out. Very simple. I will be done. 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 By the technician, I love this work. I love this work. Check this out. I will be done. Very simple, no stress. Just take your time to remove the shell. You don't need to rush. As you can see, I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time to do this. Check this out. So right here is our power IC, our power management IC. So the next thing is for us to input voltage. You can say just inject voltage right now. I want to check if voltage is flowing straight to the power IC. So right now you can see that voltage is flowing straight to the power IC, meaning that our DC to DC converter IC is working. Voltage is flowing straight to the power IC, but the phone is not turning on, so we have to remove the power IC and replace it. No time to waste. Have to remove the power IC and replace it and put a new one. The power IC is not working. My dear technician, if you want to learn this work, you are free. Let me know in the comment section, or you send me a direct message. I will chat with you. If you have any question that you want to ask, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Right now I'm blowing. I want to remove the IC. You can see I've successfully removed the power IC. Check this out. It's a glass IC, so you have to be very careful. Any small mistake you do, the IC will crack. I'm sure you know. Check this out. I've successfully removed the IC. Check this out. Check the IC very well. So the next thing is for me to desolder. I'm using forward desoldering wick. It works like magic. Check this out. I will be done. I will be done. I will be done. It works like magic. Check this out. Very smooth. I love this, my dear technician. No time to waste. Very smooth. Check this out. I'm taking my time to do this, and I want you to take your time to do your customer phone. Check this out. I will be done. Make sure you clean it very well. Just take your time to do it. Work with precision. You can see the way I'm doing my own. I'm taking my time to do my own. So I want you to take your time to do your customer phone. Take your time to do it. You don't need to rush. Motherboard work is not like screen separation. It's not like screen replacement. It's not like a charging port replacement. It's not like a speaker replacement. This one, you have to take your time to do it, because any small mistake, the phone may not work again, or you may damage something that you'll find it difficult to repair it. Check this out. I'm done with the soldering. So the next thing is for me to replace the IC. No time to waste. This is the power IC. Check this out. So this is the power IC. I want to replace it, my dear technician. No time to waste. Check this out. I will be done. I will be done. I will be done. So you can see I apply a little flux and I will spread it around. Check this out. I'm taking my time to do this. Make sure you follow. If you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. My dear technician, you have to set it very well. Set it very well. Check the orientation of the IC. Very, very important. Because if you make mistake, you will spoil the IC when you're trying to inject voltage or power on the phone. You can even spoil other components, so you have to be very, very careful. Make sure you set it well before you start heating up. Set it well. You can see I'm setting my own, so set your own very well. Check this out. I will be done. So the next thing is for me to start blowing. Make sure you use the correct airflow and the heat. Check this out. If you have questions, feel free, let me know in the comment section. I'm taking my time to do this. I want you to take your time to do your customer phone. Check this out. I'm blowing. I will be done. Check this out, my technician. I'm done blowing. So the next thing is for me to inject power and try to turn on the phone. Check this out. So let me power on the phone for you guys to see the amps consumption. Check this out, my technician. The phone consumed 1.2 amps instantly, meaning something is wrong. There's something wrong and the phone is heating up. The PCB is heating up. This DC to DC area is heating up. So I will spread rosin flux. Check this out. I'm spreading right now. I want to detect the faulty component that is heating up. By the technician, troubleshooting is not that easy. You have to take your time to do it. Okay, take your time to troubleshoot. Take your time to do it. Check this out. So now I've connected my boot cable. I want to turn on the phone. Check this out. 1, 2, ready, and go. Check this out. We have detected a capacitor here. This small capacitor is not working. You can see the small capacitor is not working. Is the one shorting. The small capacitor here is not working. Is the one shorting. So the next thing is for me to remove it. Okay, make sure you cover the memory so that you not overheat the memory. Check this out, my technician. I'm taking my time to do this. I want you to take your time to do your customer phone. Check this out. No time to waste, my technician. I will be done. Check this out. I will be done. I want you to take your time to do this. You can see I'm taking my time. Take your time to do this. 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 My technician, I have successfully removed the capacitor. Check this out. Have in mind that you have to replace it. Okay, you have to replace it. So I'll replace it. So right here, I check here. Check here for capacitor. I have to get a new capacitor. This is where I store most of my components. So I've seen a capacitor that will work. So the next thing is for me to put it there. You can see I'm taking my time to do this. I will be done. Check this out, my technician. I'm taking my time to do this. Take your time to do yours. I will be done. Check this out, my technician. I'm heating up. I'm done heating up. Check this out. So the next thing is for me to show you guys. You can see the PCB, how it is. I'm done with everything. I'm done replacing the capacitor. So the next thing is for me to clean the casing. You can see they use this tape. This tape is not good. This tape contains a lot of water, which may stop the phone from working later, and it can even destroy some components. So I don't like it. So I remove it. It's not good. It's not good. You can see I take my time to clean it. Check this out, my technician. I will be done. So the next thing is for me to cover this with tape since the shell was removed. So I have to use tape to cover it. So now I want to run a test. I want to see whether the phone is working or not. If not, then I will check. My technician, I will be done. I will be done. Please wait for me. I will be done. Check this out. So let me power on the phone to see. One, two, ready and go. The phone is on. It's showing background light, meaning the battery is low. Let me connect charger and see. Check this out. It's working. My technician is working. The phone is back to life. Check this out. It's working 20%. The phone is back to life. My technician is working 100%. Let me turn on the phone for you guys to see. I just turn on the phone now. Samsung Galaxy A12. Check this out. It's working 100%. My technician. Check this out. It's working 100% working. My technician, if you have any question, feel free. Let me know in the comment section. Check this out. It's working, guys. So the next thing is for me to couple the phone. I have to fix the phone. You can see I'm done with putting back the shell, and right now I'm putting heat paste. You can see I apply heat paste. It's very good for CPU. It will help the CPU to cool down when using. I don't want the phone to overheat, so that's why I put it. I want my customer to enjoy the phone. I want my technician to enjoy the phone. That's why I'm taking my time to do it. So this is the phone after I finish fixing the phone. I finish coupling everything, and you can see the phone. I'll be sending the phone back to the owner. Guys, check this out. My technician, give us work. Give us IC work. Give us work. Give us motherboard work. Bye bye.